There was a chief in Missouri that gave me that name. I asked him why Whispering Eagle. He said, because, son, you like eagles, but sometimes your voice is just above a whisper. So it's Whispering Eagle. I've got Cherokee on my dad's side, Cherokee on my mother's side, Cherokee on the Rogers side. That's where the three chiefs came in. And then over on the other side, I've got Cherokee on the Story side and Cherokee on the Jones side. You know, and those two guys were chiefs. I have 3 grandfathers that started out in North Carolina, went to Tennessee, came to Arkansas, went to Oklahoma, and one of them died in Washington, D.C. on the Indian regalia stuff. And,
okay.
You know, and he's buried in National Cemetery. Woman make this for us. I made the headdress, but let me go back a little bit. I won't get ahead of myself. It's down right here. Cheap Little Horse. We met him 16 years ago, and a year later he was dead. He had bad lungs and everything, but 3 days before he died, he handed me down feathers, named me a chief, which is one heck of an honor for Native American. But that's how all this started, you know, through him. And he was the 4th grandson of none other than Geronimo. And he married my wife and I. And he died before our first anniversary at 96 years old. I wondered, I had this one uncle. I said, you know, he looks Native American. And I kind of found out later, he was a rascal. He went somewhere. He was born in Point Remove, Arkansas in 1855, okay? And he went somewhere to an Indian village, and he stole 4 horses and got 2 concubine Indian wives, him and his brother, and then he left. Well, the Indians caught up with him, and he said, if you ever come back to Indian territory, we're going to kill you. So they took the wives and the horses and went back. Then the federal government got after him and his brother real bad. They burnt 15 illegal whiskey stills. So they said, well, we'll retaliate. So they burnt the courthouse. And they changed their name from Holyfield to Holyfield. Well, they escaped that, but they was always in trouble. This was made by a full-blood Cherokee woman and gave to me. This is my old ceremonial pipe.
Wow.
I never smoked it. But that plate, it's got Indian stuff on it. This is a mandala, and this is a mandala. It's kind of like a dream catcher. A dream catcher, when you hang it up, when you have bad dreams, it will filter the bad dreams. It will let the good dreams go through. Abalone, that's what we put our sage in when we smudge. And when we smudge, You don't go into a sacred circle unless your mind, your body, your spirit and soul are in one. You know what this is?
Oh, a rainmaker?
Yeah. This is an authentic Indian boat.
Oh, wow.
My wife's uncle made it, and it was a bad spot in it, so he put some new on it right here, where it was cracked. A deal on it yet. I don't know what it was designed for. That one's pretty vicious. And this one is a damn shaker. It's a Katina dial. While I'm looking for it, this little jewel here is precious. And you read this, if you...
The Legend of the Dream Box?
If you put your dreams on a piece of paper and you put it in this box, it will come true.
Interesting. Have you ever put any dreams in there?
No. There's something that is very tricky. See that?
That claw?
That's a claw.
What's that a paw from?
It's a lynx paw pouch.
Oh, wow.
There's another one there. There's another one here. And there's another one here. But what they do, the Cherokee believe that their ancestors' lives or souls is in the cedar tree. So we always carry cedar in our pouch. We also carry crystal.
Oh, wow.
Black obsidian, which is lava cooled so quickly that it became transparent. This is a woman's choker.
Wow. And you made that?
I make, it all comes from the heart. You do whatever you feel is right from your heart when you make them.
Wow, you've made quite a few.
I made this for my wife in Tennessee. That's a bear claw necklace. This one is very old. I don't know how old it is, but I know I've had it quite a while. I've never learned to play this thing. That's about all I can do.
It's got that authentic sound.
When I said about it cooled so quickly it became transparent,
Yes.
when you work the stone down, this is what you get.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
And that sucker is sharp.
Wow.
You see the baby's eyes?
Kind of a wolf lamp, I guess.
A long, long while, the white man thought that the Indian was a savage. But let me tell you, the Indian knew more about Christ and Christianity than anybody. I mean, I may be speaking out of term, I don't know. What I believe is God put the Indian on this planet. because they played with wolves, bears, coyotes, everything. Just like I do my dog today. You know, and they worship anything white. When a white buffalo is born, every Indian around that you get there goes and visits that white buffalo and leaves presents. You know, because they're so strong in Christ. You know, but we may call him grandfather. We may have called him Nanhuna. We may even call him, I can remember it now, Hunarisa, which he is the great creator. I went from 220 down to 155 when I weighed 1963 when I went in the Marine Corps. But I'm back up now to 160, about 163, and going up. Great.
So the care is helping you feel better.
Yeah. What I owe to that is Arby's roast beef. They have what they call Arby's half-pound roast beef.
Well, it is Meat-toberfest in October.
Yeah.
So.
And I ate 2 of those things today.
Well, Mr. Huett, because of that, when Dr. Devan was here, and you talked about loving Arby's so much and that you eat it so much, the Arkansas Hospice Foundation would like to give you a gift so that you can enjoy Arby's a little bit more.
Fantastic.
What do you think about that?
Thank you.
Do so.
My goal is, within 3 months, going in that hospital up there. And I paid it.
And you know, that's what hospice is really all about, is living your life to the fullest. You know, we don't know anyone's quantity, but we focus on your quality and the things that you enjoy, and getting out, going out with your wife, doing things you enjoy doing, sharing with us about your heritage and your story, and feeling well overall. So that's what we want to focus on, and it's a privilege to be able to come and visit with you.
Don't judge a man until you walked 100 miles in his moccasins.